Hi, I'm Abby. Welcome to my New York City kitchen, where today we're making creamy tomato orzo. So it's kind of like a casserole, except that we're doing it all in a high-sided saute pan, and I'm putting ground chicken in there. So the first thing I've done here is I have our high-sided pan. I have put it over medium heat and let it heat up for a few minutes, and now I'm gonna add in some extra virgin olive oil, like so. And then we're gonna add in our ground chicken. You can also use ground turkey or ground beef, ground lamb. You could even use tofu, or you could skip any of this meat entirely and go full vegetarian without the tofu. I do like to have some sort of additional protein in here, just so that we can use it as a full, well-rounded meal. You could even put cannellini beans or lentils in here and keep it vegetarian as well. So I'm just gonna kind of let this chicken cook and mix it around periodically. It's probably gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes. We're gonna see how we do. Beautiful. So our ground chicken here is nearly cooked through. So now we're gonna add some diced onion. We're gonna mix this all around in here. We're gonna let this saute for a few minutes till that onion gets a little bit more cooked through and translucent. And then next on deck, we have some salt and some oregano and thyme, and we have some chopped up garlic. You can also add some red pepper flakes or ground black pepper here if you like, or you can hold off on that and let people kind of add their pepper level at the end to control the spiciness of the dish. Okay, in goes our salt and spices and our garlic. And then we're just gonna cook this for another 30 seconds to 1 minute. Get everything all mixed around nicely. And then we have some vegetable broth. You can also use chicken stock and a can of diced tomatoes. So in goes the can of diced tomatoes and our stock. Now I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit because we want to mix this together and bring it to a boil. Because we're gonna cook the orzo directly in here with all of these delicious ingredients. Okay, so you can see that we're starting to really get boiling here. So I'm gonna put in our orzo and grated zucchini or summer squash, whatever you got. I'm gonna mix it all together. Try to get it nice and incorporated. And then I'm gonna turn the timer on for 6 minutes and then stir it occasionally, but pretty much let it go. And then we'll finish it up. Okay, so that was 6 minutes. You can see that a lot of that liquid has essentially been absorbed to cook this orzo. It's a lot more robust looking. Then here comes the creamy part and a little more veggies. So I have baby spinach here. We're gonna put that in there. You can also use baby kale if that's your preference. And I'm gonna turn this down a little bit and just get this baby spinach in here and mix it in so it wilts, gets all in there. You can see all of, it's like a very colorful dish now. We have the red and the green and the white. There's zucchini in there too. It's a great way to have a big family meal that doesn't take too long to put together, where you're able to actually even hide some vegetables in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna pour in some half and half. And again, carefully mix this through. And some grated parmesan. So if you were choosing to skip the animal protein in this, as far as the ground chicken or turkey or beef, and you wanted to add beans, now is where I would add probably some cannellini beans. If you had a can of them, you want to drain and rinse them first, but you could add some white beans or cannellini beans here would be beautiful, super delicious. Okay, so now all that we're missing is some basil. You can chop up a bunch of basil and mix it right in here, or we can save it for the end and serve it up and put it right on top. So here I'm gonna add some basil in because I like to have it mixed in for extra flavor. And then we'll also add some later. All right, beautiful. So I'm gonna turn off the heat. And I'm going to get a spoon here, serve up. All right, here we go. So once again, I'm Abby. This is my creamy tomato orzo. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye.